Hi my YouTubers, my friends, my people, the people that are like Peace and Party and like to tune in sometimes to my channel. I really appreciate all your comments and your video responses when you do them. I just wanted to say this, and that I'm not going to edit this. I'm not going to press stop and then press start again, then press stop, press record again. No, I'm going to just speak like I normally did for the first 1,000 videos I ever did on YouTube, because I didn't understand how to edit with the programs I have. There you go. My point is that I did dip myself into a lot of shit pits in my internet life. I was going to say career. In my internet life, I really did go into places that I had no idea who's in there, in the dark basically, and you know, I can't explain it anymore, but I have basically, I naturally stir up conversation, and I stir up thoughts, and I stir up people sometimes, but not for the detriment of their health or anything, you know. But it's hard to give off the impression, or you know, of who I am on the internet. It's virtually impossible. But you know, I've done my best on YouTube, and I've really enjoyed YouTube. It's been really helpful for me to watch videos again, study myself. Just a little bit, not too much now. Jeepers, if you did it too much, you'd go nuts. And this is the point, that I have gone a bit nuts, crazy, as in, like, you know, a bit agitated as well. And I was depressed about 5 months ago now. I was down, and you know, I don't want to say that you people on the internet commenting and stuff didn't help me. Of course it did help me, but the reality is that it's up to me to keep my head. I'm the only one who owns this head. I've got to make sure that I know where the balances are, and that I can go into the shit pits, you know, but maybe not stay for too long. And I do now see that I have wasted I mean, I haven't wasted it. I don't believe when you try with something that you're actually ever coming to a conclusion of it was a waste of time. But I was about to say there maybe I should edit now, but I was about to say there that and that wasn't an edit. I won't edit this one. And there you go. There's an example of memory loss. I was about to say, and the first time I said it, I knew exactly what it was. And the second time I said it, my mind went blank. It was like a canvas above my head that just had all sorts of information on it, and then whew, gone. Just blank canvas again. Forgot completely the point. But I do know the theme. The theme is always about wasting time. Yeah. I have not only wasted my time, but I've also wasted a lot of people's time. And actually there are people who I love as friends on the internet. I mean, I love them because they're just good hearts. And you know, I think about you sometimes, that you know, and you know who you are, and the people who watch a lot of my videos. And I want to say to you guys that notice the way I say guys, incorporating people, not being a male thing. Thank you. Edit that in. Yeah, I think it's important that you know that I used YouTube to, I just said it to my mother the other day, I used it to just dump my negative, essentially, or to throw the stuff that was in my head that I couldn't really bring up in a conversation in real life too easily. Of course I could do it, but I'd have to do it at a certain time and wait for the right time with the right friend to tell. Whereas YouTube, I can just come on and here to the computer and the camera and put it on and start telling you, you know, I'm actually telling myself, because I always watch the video after I've recorded it. actually not always, but most of the time I will, like for this video I'll have to, because I've said so much. Actually I've said so little, but I'm trying to say so much. I'm on the road to try and clear up, what's going on, because the last 6 months I didn't waste my time, because I felt very necessary that I try my best to help this particular person, saying that sentence leads anybody to start questioning that sentence, but please don't, because I don't want to explain it in tangent and lose what I'm going to say again. So there's all sorts of subcategories there on that sentence alone. Of course, it's not so simple, and it certainly it is very complicated when you try and deal with anybody that simply is not fitting in, and who's been aggressive or who's been a bully or something like that. I am the real peace type maker person that goes in between people normally if they're fighting, but you never see it here. But in Ireland you'd see it all the time. I'd go into the middle of these guys, and I did it tactfully. I didn't just walk in, excuse me. I don't continue to have my body as it is still intact by just walking in unaware and blind to a situation. I'm a very touchy, on a good level, sensitive on a good level, understanding on a very good level, of situations, emotions and reactions and tones and body language and all that sort of thing. And I'm actually I do get myself into situations where many of my friends say, God, I don't know how you got it out of that. You see, it's very simple. Respect. Respect means trying to understand. Respect isn't a word that you use like, hey, respect, man. It's a feeling. It's a part of your nature, is what respect is. You either have it or you make sure you have it. Because for others, and for yourself. Now, I have respected myself because I'm quite a hard head on a good level again. A hard head on a good level, because I've swayed through so many emotional things and everything throughout my complete life, but mostly in my younger time I dealt with things that children did not need to deal with, and I dealt with it then, and that helped me when things went wrong in my adult life, when it was happening maybe for the first time for other adults, and I could even help them in the situation. And people have throughout my life, not in the last few years maybe, but throughout my life have really thought that I'm a very special person, and that is the fact. I don't have a big head, so that's even the best thing about it, that I know that I am a special person, and it is a special person on this. You see, again, please don't think on this sentence alone and make me go off somewhere else. It's like, when I say that I know that I'm special, that's not saying that I am special. I'm not stating I am special. I'm saying I know that I am special. Because the reason I know is because information came through my ears or through my eyes or through my senses. And this might be too far for some people, but fair enough. Let's go back to the ears and eyes. People have said it to me, felt it of me, and through my actions, which I've been a very good Samaritan throughout my life, being a really good person, but yet on the other side as well, as a human being, my God, my altruistic nature and caring heart and all that sort of stuff is blackened nearly because of my anger issues that I've had in my life. I don't actually really have issues with rage anymore. Now, because you see, it's different categories of anger. I can't even think of them right now. This is where I should edit, but we'll do another video. But all I'm saying is that, like, some people who watch all my YouTube videos, I really wish you could get a plane ticket over here and meet me in real life and get the whole picture. You know, but also another point is that some people on the internet that we are very friends with, very good friends, we get on very well on the internet, then when you meet them in real life, you realise, oh, I won't get on with this person in real life, but you do on the internet. So it's about just making connections, isn't it, people, with people for a certain time or for a long time. It doesn't matter about time, does it? It matters about the quality of the content of the time. And to be honest with you, everything I've done, I couldn't regret anything. I couldn't regret anything. Nothing that I said on YouTube. I am not regretful. I think I could have said it a better way. But I'm not regretful because it was a learning time, and now we're going out of learning time because we're running out of time. But time's nothing if you've got quality. Ciao.